In today's video, we would like to share with you details about the phenomenon of ringing in the ears, and we will delve deeper into the spiritual aspect to decipher the mysterious frequencies that you may hear. First, let's eliminate explanations with a medical context. Although, as you may know, ringing in the ears can have various spiritual meanings, it's crucial to rule out medical reasons first before delving into this aspect. In the field of medicine, ringing in the ears is referred to as tinnitus, and it is relatively common, affecting 10 to 15% of people at least in mild cases. In most instances, it does not significantly bother individuals, and most can adapt and lead a completely normal life. We must emphasize that no matter how powerful the spiritual world is, it is crucial to eliminate any physical, worldly causes first, as if you have a medical condition, it can be treated with conventional medical techniques. However, most cases of ringing in the ears are considered subjective, meaning medical devices cannot detect the sound. Sometimes, the medical cause for the sound cannot be determined, and in such cases, it may be time to consider whether the ringing in your ears holds a spiritual significance. Here are ways for you to identify whether the ringing you hear has a spiritual origin. If you consult a medical doctor, and they cannot provide an accurate diagnosis or find a medical reason for your condition, that is a good sign that the ringing may have a spiritual origin. Lastly, if you do not feel pain or discomfort from the ringing but only experience it for a short period before everything returns to normal, this is another indication that the ringing may have a spiritual cause. Sometimes, the ringing in the right ear may carry more spiritual significance than in the left ear, and we will address this issue towards the end of the video. Although many may not recognize it, everyone and everything in the universe are connected, surrounded by powerful energy fields. Furthermore, just like the individuals we see in the world, we are all surrounded by angels, beings created from pure light and energy. When we experience ringing in the ears, it often relates to this intangible aspect of the spiritual world. This may mean that we are receiving certain vibrations or energy changes, or it could signify that an angel is attempting to communicate with us to convey a message. And now, let's explore the meaning of ringing in the right ear. What does the ringing in the right ear signify? Here are some common reasons. 1. Message from an angel or spiritual guide. Sometimes, when you hear ringing in your right ear, it may mean that an angel, a spiritual guide, or even a departed loved one is trying to convey a message to you. This type of message often has the characteristic sound of a clear, bell-like ringing in the right ear. The meaning of the message may not be immediately clear, but by taking time to contemplate it, your intuition may provide you with the answers. These messages can often be simple reminders that you are not alone, and someone is always watching over you. If you feel particularly lonely when the ringing occurs, it could be a clue to the message's significance. However, the sound could also be an encouraging message or a warning, and only you can uncover what it truly is. If the initial meaning is unclear, pay attention to other signs, such as angel numbers appearing in your life, and the true meaning will become clearer over time. 2. Blessings on the horizon. The ringing in the right ear can also be a sign of impending good fortune coming your way. It may be related to your education, career, romantic life, or anything else, but chances are that you will succeed in something significant for you in the near future. If you hear the ringing in your right ear, make sure to maintain positive thinking and continue to radiate positive energy, and you may find yourself excelling in an important exam, landing a successful job interview, or experiencing an improvement in your love life. 3. Reminder to dedicate more time to spiritual matters. Not all instances of ringing in the ear are positive, and sometimes it can serve as a reminder that you are focusing too much on the material world and neglecting spiritual matters. Do you think this might be the case for you? In that scenario, you need to take the time to dedicate more time to the spiritual aspects of everything. 4. Someone is talking about you. It's one of the oldest tales, where if you feel your ear burning, it means someone is talking about you. And like all folklore, it contains a bit of truth, even if it has been distorted over time. When someone is talking about you, your guardian angel will try to alert you, and this could manifest as the ringing in your ear, the origin of this saying. It could mean that someone is gossiping about you and speaking negatively behind your back, so it might serve as a warning to be cautious about the people you trust. Simultaneously, it could also mean that someone is thinking about you or saying positive things, so take a calm, deep thought and trust your intuition to accurately interpret it. 5. Changes in vibrational states. The ringing in your ear may result from changes in the vibrational states around you, and this could be attributed to shifts in your spiritual awareness. You might be undergoing a period of spiritual awakening, or you could be experiencing the opening of your third eye, either through your own efforts or unintentionally. When this occurs, you may hear a lower frequency ringing in your right ear, indicating that you are becoming more attuned to the sacred sounds of the universe. 6. Spiritual emergency. A sudden, loud ringing is a powerful sign of a spiritual emergency. An angel or higher being is trying to convey an important message that you should act upon immediately. Look deep within yourself and trust your intuition to understand what you need to do. 7. Connection with others. Continuous ringing or white noise indicates a strong connection with others. Is this connection positive or negative? A close connection with a positive individual can be mutually beneficial, but if the person is negative, even if it's someone you care deeply about, the connection could deplete your spiritual energy, leaving you drained and disheartened. And now, here is the significance of ringing in the left ear. As mentioned earlier, the ringing in your left ear is more closely related to the material world than the spiritual world, but you can still receive important messages from your left ear that may help you make informed decisions in your life. These are just a few examples of the meaning of this ringing, but as always, consider the timing and circumstances of the ringing and use your intuition to discern its meaning. 1. You are losing control of a situation. Sometimes in life, we may begin to lose control of a situation, and before we realize it, things have spiraled out of control with no turning back. When you hear ringing in your left ear, it could be a warning that this is happening, and you should take action before it's too late. 2. Warning that something is not unfolding as expected. At times, we step into something new with hope and optimism, but unfortunately, things don't unfold as planned. However, we often reluctantly accept this and instead persist in the hope that the situation will improve. Ringing in the left ear could be a warning not to let things continue as they are and to accept that you may not achieve the desired outcome. It may mean you need the courage to acknowledge that things won't go as expected. 3. Advice to reassess something significant in your life. Lastly, the ringing in your left ear could signify that you need to reassess a key aspect of your life and may need to make significant changes. Is it your career? Your relationships? Your life goals and ambitions? Look within yourself to find the answers, as you are the only one who knows. So, as we've seen, ringing in the ear may have a medical cause, but it can also represent an important spiritual message. Therefore, make sure to listen carefully to what the message is trying to convey to you and trust your intuition to interpret its meaning. This way, you'll harness this valuable information to guide your decisions and actions, both in the material world and the spiritual realm.